Alright, part 2 guys. Welcome back to my Minecraft update 1.2. Um, so in the first video we went over the jungle biome and all that cool stuff, and we have 3 cats now. Um, and I said in this video we're going to go over the new zombie AI, or not just zombie, but the new mob AI. But first I actually want to take a quick look at something interesting, some other interesting feature that was added. So you're all aware that there are wolves in the game, right? Nothing new there, right? You feed them bones, and then they are tame. This guy's taking a lot. Oh my gosh. There we go. You feed them bones, and then they're yours, and you got some pets, just like the cats. Nothing new there, right? Well, the new feature. Well, that was nice. Alright, anyways. The new feature is if you feed them raw pork chops, like so, it gets them in the mood as well. And then bam, you get a little puppy. A puppy, that's right. So you breed the wolves and then you get a puppy, and the cool thing is, they already come tamed. You can't really see it, but he's wearing a red collar just like the other ones. There you go, you can kind of see it. The one thing is, the one thing you have to remember is they have to be tamed wolves. In order to breed them, they have to be tamed. Like if I were to try to breed these two, it'd get them in the mood, but they would not do anything, you see? So you gotta first tame them, and then they'll go at it, and you'll have a nice pack of wolves for you. And then the other cool thing is, the puppies come tamed, so they already are trained to follow you, so they do. And it's almost nighttime, so I guess I'll show you some of the new blocks, and I'll show you some new blocks. We don't need you, we don't need you, we don't need you. Alright, we'll take a quick walk outside and show you some of the new blocks. So you may be wondering what these are. They may seem like new blocks, but in fact they're just the stair block, upside down. That is one of the new features that they also added in the game. You're able to now place stair blocks upside down. And how you do this, you place it underneath, and then you have an upside down stair. And you have to do it underneath a block. Like if you were to do it like this, it would be normal. So you just have to remember to place it underneath, and there you go. This will be pretty useful for you builders out there. I myself am not too much of a builder in Minecraft. I tend to stick to the exploration and stuff like that, but this can add totally new designs or improved designs in buildings, stuff like that. So that's something that's useful, I guess, and something that will be pretty cool for people who enjoy building, like I was saying. So, also, the next thing I want to show you is something called Bottle O Enchanting. Now, I don't know why it's called that, but it's pretty much just like a splash potion. The one thing is, it can't be brewed, so I don't really know if it will be able to be brewed in the future, but as of right now, it's not able to be brewed. The cool thing about this is, just like a splash potion, if you right click, it throws it out, and out comes experience. Yep, that's pretty cool. I'm kinda excuse me. I can't imagine like having this in survival, because people would just spam this and stuff like that, and then be able to get level 50 swords when they're just starting out. But yeah, so that's pretty cool, and something that I tested out earlier, actually, that I'll show you guys right now. Button, and okay, good enough. Cool thing, oops, dang. Cool thing about this, watch this, guys. If you press the button, out comes the bottle, and it breaks, and experience comes out. Now, that's pretty sick if you ask me, and the reason behind that is because if you just think about this, like, tons of custom maps, let's say you accomplish some task, you could then have the dispenser spit out tons of experience at you for accomplishing the task or whatever. Like, that's pretty awesome. So there we go, we got experience potions or whatever. It is now nighttime, so now it's the fun part. We're now able to show you the new mob, zombie, skeleton, creeper AI. So we'll go ahead and start off with some zombies. I went ahead and made some mazes, because if you remember in old Minecraft, the zombies and stuff weren't all too smart, and they would just stare at you. And, like, let's say I was over here, they would just stare at you through the fence instead of coming over here. Well, the cool thing is, we'll go ahead and spawn some zombies and hit them. They now know how to navigate through mazes and find their way to me. And for those of you who don't know what AI is, it's artificial intelligence. And what that means is that's kind of on the programming side of the game. But it tells the mob how to move and what to do and pretty much how to think. Oops. Well, that's... There we go. I was like, I thought they fixed that. But yeah, as you can see, they make their way through and attack me. So there we go, we got zombies that have new AI. Hey, get away from my dogs. Alright. Well, that's a lot of dogs. Alright, we'll do skeletons next. Don't fight each other, guys. Just come after me. See, before they'd just stare right through the fence at you, as if that would do something. But now, they're able to make their way through the maze and find you and that. So they're pretty much just gonna kill themselves right now. I don't know what's the point of that. But I mean, this totally adds a whole new challenge to the game because they're a lot smarter. Like, it's one thing I'm able to do it because I know where I want to go, but to be actually able to program the mobs to be smart enough to find you no matter where you are, that's pretty awesome. And for my final act, I'm going to try this with creepers, and yes, it does work. It's just a little risky. The reason I'm doing it last is in case they explode and destroy the whole maze. I don't want to have to rebuild it. So just like the zombies and skeletons, come on. There we go. I don't know, it seems a little buggy sometimes, but see, that guy's smart. Alright, see? Alright, we're done with this, but that pretty much wraps up the the mob AI. There's one more thing I do want to show you while it's still nighttime, so I'll go do that. This what I'm about to show you guys is insane. Like, the best addition to the game, I think, for those of you who like challenges. Let's put it that way. We'll run inside. So we're safe, right? Right, guys, we're safe? Wrong. That noise you're hearing is them breaking down the doors. That's right. Just wait for it. We are no longer safe in our own house because they can now break down doors. Like, what? This is the best, like, addition, in my opinion. Like, it adds so much challenge to the game now, and it forces you to use iron doors instead. And I can't be more psyched about this, that it's actually in the regular game now. Like, it's awesome. Hey, where'd your friend go? There he is. He's not interested. Whatever. Alright. And that pretty much wraps up the whole mob AI. Oh, one more thing. These blocks are called in seconds. Trust me, it's worth the wait. They are redstone lamps, and I set something up for you guys. See how it's all dark out there? Well, I give you light. That's right, guys. Powered light sources now. Like, this is something that has been wanted in this game for the longest time, and it's finally here. Redstone lamps. You don't have to wire it like that. You can just add the lever right to the lamp itself, and it works. You can add the button, get a temporary shine of light, whatever you want. But it's finally here, and let me tell you, I am really loving this update. So many cool things, from new challenges to breeding and new AI, and now powered light sources. So I think that's wrapping up part 2. Just kill this cow, and then I'll tell you about part 3. In part 3, we're gonna head off to an NPC village that way, because they've actually added some new things. The NPC villages, finally, giving them some use. So yeah, that's in part 3. So if you wanna check that out, click the link right here, guys. And thanks again for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And see you in the next video, hopefully. Thanks for watching again. Goodbye.